Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. Youngin, you done got out the crib, right? I know y'all ain't in the crib no more. We outside with it, man. So y'all know I've been, speaking online to you guys for a couple weeks now, speaking about family and how you must, how can I call it? You must have manners in the home first. If you got manners in the home first, guess what you got going on? You got manners when it's time to go outside. And when you go outside, you got to understand that what? It's not your family members that you're going outside amongst. So you got to make sure you're extra on point on how you're mannerable, respectful. How you doing, sir? Yes, sir. Opening the door. These things create a certain mutual respect with you and other individuals. And you got to understand that it's not about hatred no matter what goes on in the house. I had a cellie who used to tell me in Huntington Penitentiary, he used to say to me, man, I know you got to have things that's going on in your mind. He said, but every time I see you, you respect me with the same honor, with the same love. He said, with the same, how you doing today? And I know you got to have stress and problems. He said, that got me back to praying. That got me doing the right things, man. And I respected that because at the end of the day, it taught me a lot about who I am as a person. You can't be out in the streets with your face all balled up. Ain't nobody do nothing to you wrong. That gives off the wrong what? Reaction from someone else that you're gritting on or that you're having a bad day that can pick it up. Instead of that, give off that good vibe even when you see an individual that's having a bad day. See, we must learn to control ourselves first. See, once we can control ourselves, we kind of control the things that's inside of us. And a lot of the things that's inside of us is built inside of us from the things that we've seen in the home. But now that we have pulled mom to the side, pop to the side, whoever that's the guardian in the home, and let them know our problems like I told you to, no matter if it's a gun laying around, no matter if it's drugs laying around, no matter if they're drinking too much, they have some type of problem. The child that's more responsible in the home, older, younger, don't matter, is able to pull that parent to the side and you get some understanding. And now y'all can begin to help one another. And you know who is who. And no matter what, you can say, that's my family member. I love that person because I know who they is and they let me know. And guess what? My dad, they used to sell drugs and all that. Yeah, he done that for a few minutes. When I say a few minutes, few months, maybe a few years. And then once I came to him, he said, you know what, son, I just got a new job. Or I just put in for a new job because, that made your son now learn your goal in life. Damn, I ain't really on that route. I just need to make ends meet. So we're not teaching our children these negative things, but our children must have knowledge of who we are, and we must have knowledge of who our children are. Our children do bad things in the streets. They should be able to come to us with honesty. No one else to us, unless they're a child. It doesn't matter. It's like call my mom if you're in school. You be honest to your parent. You have that ability. You have that right in the school. Because guess what? They aren't your guardians. So at the end of the day, long as y'all got to understanding that now we're basing things off of honorable energy, man. You see somebody, you don't got to be, even if it's the person that you feel as though at a time done something to you, your family members, your ancestors, whatever the case may be, whatever you feel in your heart, you can give off some type of smile and let them know, hey, whatever there is, but I don't have any type of enmity towards you. And I appreciate it if you don't come towards me with that. If you do, then you're going to get a different energy out of me because I'm not disrespecting anyone and I have to defend myself as a human being. So y'all got to start focusing, start picturing having a legal license, youngin. The feel of what you see on the TVs with dudes with their pistols out and walking around and they got their pants hang and they got their joint. Yeah, that goes on in the streets, as they would say, right? Because we see it all over the Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everything. We see that, right? But that's giving off the wrong image. That's why a lot of people, they tune into the wrong things and they miss out on getting their license to carry. They end up catching a gun case because they wanted to be cool before they became legal. You can't be cool before you become legal. I don't care what you're doing. And remember, you're going to need money in them streets. And that's what we're going to be speaking on next. What do you do for money? You can't go in an illegal way. Mommy is going to work. Daddy is, or daddy going to work. mommy on drugs, daddy going to work, or both parents going to work, no one's home to watch you, you don't have any coins. So you take the negative route, or do you take the positive route? Well, guess what? When we speak on that, I'm going to touch on so many angles and pinpoints that you guys will be able to understand. King Earner is really touching on what you live. Because you know why? I lived it. I lived it when I didn't have it all with my mom. I lived it when I had it all with my grandparents. And that was for many years. And then I still chose the negativity because of my energy. No one taught me how to channel my energy. My grandparents was too old. They were trying to spoil me, give me the best, because they knew I've been through so much as a young child with my mom. So I missed out on learning how to mature from the inside. They pretty much enabled my immaturity. So I just want y'all to tune in. Go follow me at King Earner 1 on Instagram. We have the Honorable Sea Moss, the Sea Moss Soup, everything. Tune all the way in, man. Make sure y'all click that link in the bio. And remember, get the honor from here, live and direct.